Ninth standard maths part first, lesson number 3, polynomials, and today we are going to solve practice set 3.5. In this practice set, question number 1 is find the value of the polynomial 2x minus 2x cube plus 7 using the given values of x. Number 1 is x is equal to 3. Now given polynomial is p of x is equal to 2x minus 2x raised to 3 plus 7. So we have to find the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 3. Therefore put x is equal to 3. Therefore p of 3 is equal to 2 into x is equal to 3. 2 into 3 minus 2 into x. This x is equal to 3. That is a 3 raised to 3 plus 7. So p of 3 is equal to 2 into 3 is a 6 minus 2 into 3 cube is a 27 plus 7. P of 3 is equal to 6 minus 27 into 2, 54 plus 7. P of 3 is equal to this 6 is a positive and this 7 is positive. 6 plus 7 is a 13 minus 54. P of 3 is equal to 13 minus 54. Big number is 54. So 54 minus 13 will be 41, and we have to keep the sign of big number, that is sign of 54 is minus 41. So 13 minus 54 is minus 41. Now number 2, x is equal to minus 1. So given polynomial p of x is equal to 2x minus 2x raised to 3 plus 7. Now put x is equal to minus 1 is equal to 2 into minus 1 minus 2 into minus 1 raised to 3 plus 7. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 minus 2 minus 1 raised to 3, that will also minus 1 plus 7. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to minus 2. This minus minus will be plus 2 plus 7. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to this minus 2 plus 2 will be 0, 0 plus 7. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to 7 is our second answer. Now p of x is equal to 2x minus 2x cube plus 7. So we have to find the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 0. Therefore put x is equal to 0. P of 0 is equal to 2 into 0 minus 2 into 0 raised to 3 plus 7. Therefore p of 0 is equal to 2 into 0 is a 0 minus 2 into 0 raised to 3 is a 0 plus 7. Therefore p of 0 is equal to 7 also. P of 0 is equal to 7. For each of the following polynomial, find p of 1, p of 0 and p of minus 2. This is question number 2. Now example number 1 is p of x is equal to x cube. Now let's find p of 1. P of 1 is equal to, put x is equal to 1. 1 raised to 3 is equal to 1. Therefore we have p of 1 is equal to 1. Now find p of 0. Put x is equal to 0. Therefore 0 raised to 3 is equal to 0. Therefore p of 0 is equal to 0. Now p of minus 2. Put x is equal to minus 2. Here x is equal to minus 2 raised to 3. So p of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4 into minus 2 minus 8 minus 2 raised to 3 minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, that will be minus 8. Now next example, p of y is equal to y square minus 2y plus 5. At first p of 1 is equal to, put y is equal to 1. So 1 square minus 2 into 1 plus 5. P of 1 is equal to 1 square is a 1. 2 into 1 is a 2 plus 5. So P of 1 is equal to 1 minus 2 is minus 1 plus 5. Therefore P of 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 5 will be plus 4. P of 1 is equal to plus 4. Now P of 0 is equal to, put y is equal to 0. 0 square minus 2 into 0 plus 5. Therefore P of 0 is equal to 0 square is a 0. 2 into 0 is a 0 plus 5. Therefore P of 0 is equal to 5. Now P of minus 2. P of minus 2 is equal to, put y is equal to minus 2, that is minus 2 square minus 2 into this y value minus 2 plus 5. P of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 square is plus 4. This minus will be plus 2 into 2 is 4 and plus 5. So P of minus 2 is equal to 4 plus 4 8. 8 plus 5 is a 13. So P of minus 2 will be 13. Now next example, P of x is equal to x raised to 4 minus 2x square minus x. At first P of 1, put x is equal to 1. Therefore 1 raised to 4 minus 2 into 1 square minus 1. Therefore P of 1 is equal to 1 raised to 4 is 1 minus 2 into 1 square is 1 minus 1. Therefore P of 1 is equal to 1 minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 1 will be minus 3. Therefore P of 1 is equal to 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Now P of 0. P of 0 is equal to, put x is equal to 0. 0 raised to 4 minus 2 into 0 square minus 0. Therefore P of 0 is equal to 0 raised to 4 is a 0. 2 into 0 square will be 0 minus 0. That answer will be 0. Now P of minus 2 is equal to, put x is equal to minus 2. That is minus 2 raised to 4 minus 2 into minus 2 square minus in bracket minus 2. Put x is equal to minus 2. Now this minus 2 raised to 4 means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 4 times. Minus 2 into minus 2 is a plus 4 into this minus 2 into minus 2 is a plus 4. 4 into 4 is 16. So minus 2 raised to 4 is a 16. Now minus 2 into this minus 2 square will be plus 4. So minus 2 into 4. Now minus minus will be plus 2. Therefore 16 minus 8 plus 2. Therefore P of minus 2 is equal to 16 minus 8 will be 8 and plus 2. Therefore P of minus 2 is equal to plus 10. This is our last answer. Question number 3. If the value of the polynomial m cube plus 2m plus a is a 12 for m is equal to 2, find a. Now we have given polynomial m cube plus 2m plus a and variable is a m here. Therefore we write this polynomial as a p of m is equal to m cube plus 2m plus a. And if m is equal to 2, then the value is a 12. Therefore we have given here p of 2 is equal to 12. Now let's find the value of this polynomial at m is equal to 2. So put m is equal to 2 in this polynomial. So p of 2 is equal to m raised to 3, that is a 2 raised to 3 plus 2 into m. Value of m is a 2 plus a. Now p of 2 is equal to 12, therefore 12 is equal to 2 raised to 3 is 8, and this 2 into 2 is a 4 plus a. Therefore 12 is equal to 12 plus a. Therefore a is equal to 12 minus 12. Therefore a is equal to 0. Now question number 4. Here given polynomial is mx square minus 2x plus 3 and p of minus 1 is equal to 7. Then the find value of m. Here variable is given x, therefore we write p of x is equal to mx square minus 2x plus 3, and we have given p of minus 1 is equal to 7 here. Now put x is equal to minus 1 in this polynomial, therefore p of minus 1 is equal to m into value of x is minus 1, that is minus 1 square. So minus 2 in bracket x is a minus 1 plus 3. Now p of minus 1 is a 7. 7 is equal to m into minus 1 square is a 1. Now this minus into minus will be plus, and 2 into 1 will be 2 plus 2 plus 3. Therefore 7 is equal to m into 1 is m, and 2 plus 3 is a 5. Therefore m is equal to 7 minus 5. Therefore m is equal to 2. So value of m will be 2 here. Question number 5. Divide the first polynomial by second polynomial and find the remainder using factor theorem. Now here given polynomial is p of x is equal to x square minus 7x plus 9, and divisor is equal to x plus 1. So we take, there is a plus 1, therefore we take opposite of plus 1. So opposite of plus 1 is, opposite of 1 is equal to minus 1. So we find the value of this polynomial at x is equal to minus 1. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 square minus 7 in bracket minus 1 plus 9. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 square is a plus 1. This minus minus will be plus, plus 7 plus 9. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to 7 plus 8, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 9. Therefore p of minus 1 is equal to 9 plus 8, 17. Therefore here is a remainder. Remainder is equal to 17. Now the next question. Take p of x is equal to 2 into x raised to 3 minus 2x square plus ax minus a. Here divisor is equal to x minus a, and we take opposite of minus a is equal to a. Opposite of minus a is equal to a. Here is a minus a. We take opposite of minus a as a and find the value of p of a. So put x is equal to a in this polynomial. So p of a is equal to 2 in bracket. Put x is equal to a. That is a raised to 3 minus 2 into x is equal to a. That is a square plus a into this x is a minus a. Therefore p of a is equal to 2 into a raised to 3 is a 2 into a cube minus 2 into a square, 2 into a square plus a into a, that is a plus a square minus a. Therefore P of a is equal to 2 into a cube. Here minus 2a square plus a square, minus 2a square plus 1a square, minus 2 times a square plus 1 times a square, that is minus 2, and here is the coefficient 1, so minus 2 plus 1, that will be minus a square minus a. So remainder is equal to 2a raised to 3 minus a square minus a is here remainder. Now here the polynomial is in the form, in the variable m, therefore we write there P of m. So P of m is equal to 54 m raised to 3 plus 18 m square minus 27 m plus 5. So here divisor is equal to m minus 3, and opposite of minus 3 is equal to 3. So we put m is equal to 3 in this polynomial. So P of 3 is equal to 54 into 3 raised to 3 plus 18 into 3 square minus 27 into 3 plus 5. Therefore P of 3 is equal to 54 into 3 cube is at 27. So 27 plus 8 into 9. 18 into 3 square is a 9 minus 27 into 3 is 81 plus 5. Therefore P of 3 is equal to 54 into 27 is, if we multiply these two numbers we get 1458, and we know that 18 into 9, that is 18 nines are 162, therefore plus 162 minus 81 plus 5. So P of 3 is equal to here now 1458 plus 162 and plus this 5. So what will their addition? 5 plus 2 is a 7, 7 and 8 is a 15, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 5 is a 12, and here is a 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6, 1625, that is 1625 minus 81. If we subtract this 81 from the 1625, that will be here 4, 8 plus 4 is a 12, that will be 15, 1544. Therefore here answer P of 3 is equal to 1544. So here remainder is equal to 1544 is remainder. Question number 6. If polynomial y cube minus 5y square plus 7y plus m is divided by y plus 2, the remainder is a 50, then find m. Here given polynomial is P of y is equal to y cube minus 5y square plus 7y plus m is a given polynomial, and divisor is equal to y plus 2. Here is a plus 2, therefore opposite of 2 is equal to minus 2. So we find the value of this polynomial at y is equal to minus 2. Therefore, p of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 raised to 3 minus 5 into minus 2 square plus 7 into minus 2 plus m. But we have given remainder 50. This p of minus 2 is a remainder by remainder theorem. Therefore, we put p of minus 2 is equal to 50 is equal to minus 2 raised to 3. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 will be minus 8. Minus 5 into minus 2 square is a 4. Now minus plus into minus will be minus 7 into 2, 14 plus m. So 50 is equal to minus 8 minus 5 into 2, 4 is 20, and this minus 14 plus m. Therefore 50 is equal to minus 8 and minus 20 minus 28 minus 14, that will be minus 42 plus m. Minus 8 minus 20 minus 28 minus 14, that is minus 42. Therefore m is equal to this 50 plus 42. So m is equal to 92 is our answer. Now question number 7. Use factor theorem to determine whether the x plus 3 is a factor of x square plus 2x minus 3 or not. If x plus 3 is a factor of this polynomial, then p of minus 3 is equal to 0. Here the real number is a plus 3, and we take opposite of plus 3 as a minus 3, and we find the value of this polynomial at x is equal to minus 3, and if this value is equal to 0, then the x plus 3 is a factor of this polynomial by factor theorem. So at first we write here p of x is equal to x square plus twice x minus 3. Then the factor is x plus 3, and here is a plus 3. So opposite of 3 is equal to minus 3. So we find the value of polynomial at x is equal to minus 3. Therefore put x is equal to minus 3. So minus 3 square plus 2 into minus 3 minus 3. P of minus 3 is equal to minus 3 square is a 9. Now this minus and this plus will be minus 2 into 3 is a 6 and minus 3. Therefore p of minus 3 is equal to 9 and minus 9. So p of minus 3 is equal to 0. So p of minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore by factor theorem, x plus 3 is factor of x square plus 2x minus 3. X plus 3 is factor of x square plus 2x minus 3. Question number 8. If x minus 2 is a factor of x cube minus mx square plus 10x minus 20, then find the value of m. Now here x minus 2 is a factor of x cube minus mx square plus 10x minus 20. Therefore by factor theorem, p of 2 is equal to 0. In the factor there is a real number -2 and opposite of -2 is a 2. Therefore P of 2 is equal to 0. Now given polynomial is P of x is equal to x cube minus mx square plus 10x minus 20. Therefore put x is equal to 2, that is the P of 2 is equal to 2 raised to 3 minus m into 2 square plus 10 into 2 minus 20. Here P of 2 is equal to 0. Therefore 0 is equal to 2 raised to 3 is 8 minus 2 square is 4. 4 into m is 4m plus 10 into 2 20, and this will be minus 20. Plus 20 and minus 20 will get cancelled. Therefore 0 is equal to 8 minus 4m. Therefore 4m is equal to 8. Therefore m is equal to 8 upon 4. Therefore m is equal to 2. M is equal to 2. 8 upon 4 is equal to 2. Question number 9. By using factor theorem in the following examples, determine whether q of x is factor of p of x or not. Now example number 1 is p of x is equal to x cube minus x square minus x minus 1, and here divisor is a q of x. Divisor is equal to x minus 1. Opposite of minus 1 is equal to 1. So we have to find p of 1. Therefore put x is equal to 1. P of 1 is equal to 1 raised to 3 minus 1 square minus 1 minus 1. X is equal to 1, 1 raised to 3, x is equal to 1, 1 square, x is equal to 1 minus 1. Therefore P of 1 is equal to 1 cube is 1 minus 1 square is a 1 minus 1 minus 1. Therefore P of 1 is equal to this plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled. Minus 1 will be minus 2, that not equal to 0. So P of 1 is not equal to 0. Therefore by factor theorem x minus 1 is not factor of x cube minus x square minus x minus 1. Therefore q of x is not factor of p of x. Now the next example, we have given p of x is equal to 2 into x raised to 3 minus x square minus 45, and q of x is a divisor. So divisor is equal to x minus 3. Opposite of minus 3 is equal to 3. Therefore we find p of 3, that is put x is equal to 3. Therefore 2 into 3 cube minus 3 square minus 45. Therefore P of 3 is equal to 2 into 3 square 3 cube. 3 into 3 9, 9 into 3 is a 27, and here 3 square is a minus 9 minus 45. Therefore P of 3 is equal to 27 into 2 is 54, minus 9 minus 45 is a minus 54. Therefore P of 3 is equal to 54 minus 54 is equal to 0. as p of 3 is equal to 0, x minus 3 is a factor of this polynomial. Therefore we write by factor theorem x minus 3 is factor of 2x cube minus x square minus 45. Therefore q of x is factor of p of x. Now students, you have a homework. Example number 10, 11, 12 and 13 is for homework.